Welcome to News in Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at my audit of the Cold Lake Fire and Rescue Station.
Well, this is Special Ed. Today I'm doing an audit of the City of Cold Lake Fire and Rescue. Now, there's never a lot of people here. It's mostly they come in if there's an emergency. Being that it's Saturday too, there'll be a little less people. Let's see if they have a problem with people filming public property. So they do have disability parking, which is awesome. So they run off ambulance and firefighters from here. This building is not that old. They had pretty old building before. I think there's still an old building in Cold Lake North that might still be up, but they built this not too long ago. A couple of years, I guess now. And the ambulance used to be in a small bay back in another place, and then the fire department was actually here, but very small. Here they have the old water cannons. Old hose carriage. So snow safety. Even had a fire index, which is low, of course, because there's still a lot of snow. This is the headquarters. They are currently closed. Of course, they're not closed for emergency, but I know these doors are absolutely beautiful. They fold together like an accordion, basically, and fire vehicles get out. It's 4 fire trucks and an ambulance. It looks like an ambulance, yep. So we are right in the main stretch of Highway 28 in Cold Lake. And I think this high building here is training. Not that there's many high buildings in Cold Lake because they're not really allowed to because of the air base. You have some workers here. There's not that many on the weekend, I guess. I'll try to come back on a weekday at one point. And these are the rear bays. And the rear bays here is the actual associated ambulance. That's the address right there. So the ambulance are usually parked in this rear bay compartment. So this is what they call Station 4, the City of Cold Lake Fire Rescue. So we went all around. Just check if we can see what's in those bays. Of course, being Saturday, there's going to be a few ambulance workers here, but the firefighters are mostly going to be on call. Now, of course, this is a 2B audit, right? Section 2B of the charter gives me right to media. A nice second floor here, got a balcony. lot of glare in the window, but there's a fire truck right there. There's another one right there. I am on their property right now. I got off the sidewalk, but it is public property. It is taxpayer. This is ladder 2 here. Fire truck. Pumper 4. Now I've been in here before. It's basically like a split. So the fire trucks are actually higher than the ambulances. The ambulances, you have to go down some stairs to get to the ambulance. It's not a person's second floor really. It's just a dip, like a quite big dip. It's like a split level type thing. And over there they have signing for Alberta independence right over there. And we have a police truck right there. Usually Cold Lake cops are good for not bothering you when you're not breaking the law, but that could change at any time, I guess. So Cold Lake Fire Rescue. We will make another audit, maybe in a few months or so, on a weekday when they are open. I got a new mic with a windsock on it, so hopefully the sound is a little better than last time. Last time was quite windy. Today is not that windy, but hopefully this mic picks up. Here's the muster point in case there's a fire or emergency in the fire station. We won't be here very long. Just wanted to get a little audit in. I came here for something else, but that didn't work out. It was supposed to be a big flag event for Alberta separation, but there's only a few people that showed up, so someone that just arrived. They have like these two tiny squares. They're not windows, they're actually... Nope, I'm working on a project. They're just little doors. There's 3 sets of 2 going up higher and higher. So this is just a training building, basically. The front has nothing special, but the side has those little doors. I guess there's supposed to be like windows or something type things. So the lady that yelled at me is this lady over here. See if I'm working on anything. Looks like her husband or whoever that guy is works here. Because he went in and he has some kind of uniform on. See if I can get a better view of the building itself. See, so they have these 2 little doors there. There's 2 more up there, and there's 2 more up there. Or there's 1 more and 1 more, I guess, and the other ones are real doors that go into this little balcony. But there's these miniature doors here. Which are a little weird. Just interested to see what's going on the side here. Sign right there that says breathing air intake, so I'm guessing they don't want people parked too close to that. They don't want to bring in exhaust fumes or anything. And they have cameras everywhere. They have one on the side there, they have one further down. They do have visitor parking, CLAS admin, CLFR admin, whatever those are. see, they're watching us right there too. Little camera. They got a beautiful arch here. It doesn't have a door or anything, but they still built the arch. They seem interested in what we're doing. So we'll keep on doing what we're doing, which is Nothing at all, really. Oh, there's two of them.
Hey, sir.
How you doing?
Can we help you?
Nope, just working on a project.
What's the project?
Just a little story.
Pardon?
Just a little story
On what? May I
on the
ask?
fire station, the ambulance, and fire trucks, and everything else.
Okay, we're just asking a question, just a little concerned, a little different and all.
Yeah, well,
We
just
don't get too many people also, well, videotaping, but also wearing a mask and all too.
protect my own privacy in public.
Just asking, you know.
Just working on a project on public property.
Yes, that is correct, yes.
Can I help you with anything else?
If you have any questions.
Not really. I've already been inside before, so I'm just getting the outside.
Have you been in before?
Yep. Yeah, well, a while ago when you guys opened.
Oh, back in 2016.
Yeah.
It was just a concern that some individuals, that volunteer firefighters, are just wondering a little different. They haven't seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah, no, just a project.
Okay. Well, but thank you for letting me know.
No problem. So I wear a mask when I'm doing audits. I do. And it's mostly for, again, just creating privacy in public. Also, it brings up questions and stuff like that, right? And one of my cameras just went offline, but so yeah, it brings up questions and stuff. The cops already know who I am. When I filmed the RCMP building, they drove around till they found my car. So now, of course, I've been in the inside about that 10 years ago. I didn't film or anything. I wasn't filming back then. do one more little round and then we'll be done. I think we've answered their questions and they agree it's public property and that we can be here to film, so. I don't think they'll call the cops or anything like that, so. And if they do, they probably won't show up. I've been to a few places in Cold Lake where I know the cops were called and they didn't show up for public filming. So that's going to be it for today. No, there's not that much actions and the cops don't show up, but actually it makes for a better audit because that means that they support your right to do this. Freedom of expression under Section 2B of the Charter. So, special ed out.
No, I didn't cut anything out of this. I just wanted to show the raw footage. I think they passed. They came and asked questions, which is fine. But other than that, no police were called. They didn't violate any rights. It's a pass. And I found that most of Cold Lake, Bonneville, St. Paul, they pass. They don't panic for a camera. Let me know what you think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Check out Audit Rights Canada. It's a book I've written. It's a quick reference guide that you can slap in your pocket if you're auditing cops or if you're auditing in general. It's available on Amazon and Kindle. Thank you for your support.